Okay, see if that works to line up new audio along with video, because I got a fun little microphone for my birthday from Kobe. So yeah, we'll see how that works. I'm not entirely sure, and this will be my first outing with it. And what a lovely outing it is. You can see we're waterfront property. We always were, but now it's a little bit closer. The cyclone that I was talking about in the last episode hit. It was both not as bad as we were expecting to be, and decently bad. Lots of rain. Not as bad wind, but lots of rain. It might look like otherwise from all the stuff down in the background. But we were expecting the wind to be way, way worse. So, wind, but yeah, kind of slowed down what I was getting up to in this last week in terms of the van build, because originally the cyclone was supposed to hit Wednesday night, Thursday morning-ish, and it stalled out as it was coming into the coast, and so we prepared and kind of stored everything away for Wednesday night. And then it was a beautiful day Thursday, and I tried to get a little bit done, but still had to kind of pack everything away. And then it still didn't hit even until really Friday. Saturday morning we got a bit of wind in the early hours, but didn't really seem to be all that bad. And then just consistent rain throughout Saturday, and then it really turned on Saturday night and really rained hard kind of all Saturday evening and Sunday morning, and all of Sunday really. And then it's continued to be kind of on and off. Not really raining too bad right now, but comes in waves. So yeah, so that's what I've been dealing with the last week. Slowed me down, as I said. So I'll show some footage of before that, and some kind of clips up to that, but continuing working on the furniture pieces, fitting them in as best I can, and yeah, trying to get towards a weekend away this weekend. But yeah, hope you enjoy the little bit of footage I've got working towards that. I didn't film any of this, and I got so much done. We'll see, maybe I'll fake it and I'll, get cut together some bits and pieces of me cutting things and not show any of the install and be like, hey, look at what I did here, and secretly it'll actually be things you actually already saw. I don't know, probably not, but maybe, who knows, maybe I'm feeling cheeky. But I figured I'll just show you at least what it looks like, so there's some documentation of this stage. Got like almost a bench structure for the rest of the shelves on that side's in. I actually have the bench top cut as well. It's just it's not there right now. I pulled it out so that I can cut the door on top. There'll be a hinge so we can access all that storage. There'll be a hinge on that one too, so we can access all of that storage. And then, yeah, getting this all squared up so that it's ready to have shelves in it. I'm just waiting a little bit longer. I got some stuff to pick up tomorrow. A little bit of the electrical and water stuff that goes in here. And so I don't want to fully box it up until that part's done and tested. Yeah. So, some more furniture. So I've got a piece of wood up, and now I'm just drawing straight lines across this. On each line, I'll mark a measurement, and so where there's lots of changes, I put quite a few where it's going to be a little bigger, kind of lower moving or slower moving slope. I'm making it wider just so I can make it a little bit easier on myself. What I'm doing here, I found the widest point between the gap, which means that would be the spot where I want to cut the least, and took a measurement. In this case, it was 22 point, it was at the 20.2 mark on my square here, and so now I'm just going up at each line and marking 20.2, and that will give me curve. I also drew the lines all the way across so that I can keep my square level. You'd be surprised how much, when you're trying to be as precise as possible, how much accuracy you lose by just being tilted off a little bit. Gives you a whole couple millimeters sometimes. So. see that? So that's the end result. And let's cut it and see if it fits. Hopefully. Likelihood of this working in first try, gotta be slim to none, right? We're gonna try it. End result, nice clean cutout. Yeah, so bench going in, getting that all in place. Base of the cupboards going in, and underneath the counter going in. Didn't get to the countertop pieces yet, but those are cut and in now, so we'll see those next week hopefully. And yeah, just some other little cleaning up pieces, but again, couldn't get too much done because you know, weather had to get in the way. But hope you enjoyed, and yeah, here's some clips of what it looked like out here. Maybe I'll steal some from the news too, so it can look really disastrous. Thanks. See you next week. Have to run down. Try and catch a full tree going down. Don't know if I'm gonna get. Can't get too close or I'll go in. Live in a wetland.